Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So, if you're new here, before I even get into the video, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and your credit score. The second rule is for you to always verify whatever it is you learn, whether it's on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule of life. Always verify what you learn. In fact, you should want to verify what you learn. But getting into the video, this video is going to be about some new news that came out the other day. And if you ask me, the news is shocking, honestly. And the news article was posted on ABC News' website, and it was in regards to American Express. Their profits jumped 34% due to new customers and higher spending. So the article reads, credit card giant American Express posted a 34% jump in its first quarter profits on Friday, helped by more customers spending on its namesake cards, as well as more customers keeping a balance on the cards. Now, if you ask me, one of the reasons why this is shocking, and I'll get into the rest of the reasons later on, but the first reason is because it's saying people are keeping the balance. Now, over the previous years, American Express was basically known for their charge cards. And back in the day, it wasn't no such thing as carrying over balances. You pay off what you spend. Now, American Express, they implemented new programs like pay over time and things like that, where people could carry over a balance. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a bank, so their goal was to figure out ways to make more money. So they decided to do pay over time and things like that. Now, this is just my opinion. This is my personal, subjective opinion. I think the prestige of American Express has dropped a little bit as a result of these things. I remember when I first signed up for my first American Express card, and that was in 2017. It was a no annual fee credit card, and I remember the prestige of American Express, it was still high. The platinum card was highly talked about. The gold card was talked about, but not really like it is now, because some of those new benefits that you all see on the gold card, those were implemented in the most recent years. But prior to that, it was mainly the platinum card. That was the big dog over at Amex, the prestigious card when it came to Amex. And there has always been this certain aura around Amex cards where if you have an Amex card, people are like, oh, wow, you have an Amex card. They don't really do that for a Bank of America or Wells Fargo or, in my opinion, even Chase. But when it comes to Amex cards, they built up that prestige over time. So that name has always rung bells in the credit card world. So the article explains some interesting facts that I'm going to get into, and I'm going to talk about it a little later, but I'm going to read it for you all. So the article reads, the jump in profits for Amex came largely from higher card member spending on their accounts, as well as balances collecting interest. The company had $15.8 billion in revenue in the quarter, up 11% from a year earlier. Now, that's shocking to me because that would mean that people are carrying over balances on their premium cards. And I'm going to explain to you why I said this. The article reads, the company added 3.4 million new card members in the quarter, with roughly 7 out of every 10 new customers picking up a credit card that has an annual fee attached to it. Amex executives point to the higher use of fee-based products as a sign that its customers see the value in the card despite the fee. Now, that's shocking to me. And it ties into what I said previously. 7 out of every 10 new customers are signing up for an annual fee card with Amex. Now, that's interesting because around here, I always tell people, hey, get your foot in the door and go and get a no annual fee card, because Amex does have some good no annual fee cards. But 7 out of 10 people, as far as their new customers, are coming into the game with Amex, and they're going straight for the platinum or the gold, or they're going for one of those Delta cards, or they're going for a Hilton card or a Marriott card, and they're going straight up annual fee. And that's alarming to me. So let's add those two things together. You have Amex making money from people carrying over balances now at a higher rate, and they're also making money from people signing up for Amex and going straight to an annual fee credit card. Now, this is both shocking and it could be alarming, and it also explains why there's a need for a channel like this Water Your Soil channel, because in my opinion, a lot of people are just signing up for these credit cards for the allure that comes along with them. They're like, oh, let me go sign up for the platinum card so I could go and I could get in the airport lounge, or I can do this and that, or oh, let me sign up for this card. And a lot of people see the benefits, but they're not doing the math. They're not saying, hey, I really can't afford to have this credit card because I can't afford to pay off whatever I spend on a month-to-month basis. But they're saying, hey, forget all that. I want the benefits, and I'll just go and I'll just carry over balances. And as a result, Amex's profits are up 34%. Now, if you're a part of Amex, that's a great thing, a 34% increase in profit. However, if you're a consumer and you are one of those people who are signing up for a new Amex card and you decide that you are going to carry over balances, you're kind of playing yourself, because Amex doesn't really have a lot of cards where they offer a 0% APR intro bonus. So you're pretty much coming into the game spending money trying to meet that intro bonus, which means you're putting thousands of dollars on your card, and then you're deciding to carry over a balance in order to get whatever benefits that comes as an intro bonus with that card, and you're piling up debt. So I always tell people over at this channel, no matter what's promoted on YouTube, because we have YouTube channels, let's be realistic. They tell you about the pros and the benefits and the great things of a credit card, but they don't tell you about the cons. They don't tell you about the credit card debt and the things that come along with it and how it could ruin your credit score. They don't tell you those things. And I understand why. But you got to have the rain and the sun. You can't just have the sun. So if you're considering signing up for an Amex annual fee credit card or an annual fee premium card with them, make sure that you can afford it. Because if you can't afford to pay off whatever you spend, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, those benefits on the cards that Amex offers, they're great. But in my opinion, you only get temporary gratification from an intro bonus. You have to think about the long game. What is it also going to look like after your intro bonus is spent? You have to think about those things. But I just wanted to share this news article with you all. I'm going to leave the article, the link to it, in the description box as usual. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video, because I post often. Also, this goes to every single one of you, my subscribers included. Be sure to hit the like button. It takes a second, literally. Hit the like button. That's your way of supporting this video. It's also your way of supporting this channel. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.